If you wait to feel confident before you do something that you never did before, you're going to be waiting till your eyeballs fall out your head. What's up, Eugene? This word to be great. This is the second video of my video series, How to Be Confident. And in this video, we're going to focus on how to build unshakable confidence. Now, confidence is something you have. It's the belief in yourself that you can realize your dream. You can do what you have to do to make things happen. So I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do so you can build unshakable confidence. The first thing is skill mastery. There's this thing called the confident confidence loop. And all it is that when you do something over and over again, the more you do it, the more confident you'll become. You see, when I wanted to become a better communicator, I started in public speaking. And the one thing that I really focused on was storytelling, because I knew that the more that I spoke, the more I told stories, the more confident I would become. So when I started with one speech club at first, I went in there and spoke as much as I could. And then I joined 5 more speech clubs. And the more I spoke, the more I got those reps, the more confident I became, to the point that I developed unshakable confidence. See, if you want to develop unshakable confidence, find a skill that you can master. It can be public speaking. It can be maybe playing a video game. It can be playing an instrument. Whatever you feel will align with you. Because when you get in a confidence loop, you keep doing that skill over and over again, it's going to help you to build unshakable confidence. 2, overcome your fear of rejection through personal development. When I had my last job at the corporation I worked at, we had a productivity goal we had to meet. And I remember how everybody was complaining about their pay. They was complaining about the work. They was complaining. And instead of me complaining, what I decided to do, I said, you know what? I want to make more money. So what I'm going to do is get more certifications. Now, they only required us to have 1 certification, but I spent my own money, put my own time and effort in, and I went and got about 4 or 5 more certifications. And I remember that because I had started building myself through personal development, I had so much knowledge and skill, I started coaching the members that I was working with at a higher level. And what ended up happening is my productivity increased. And I remember one of my coworkers came up to me and she said, Gene, if you keep working so hard, they're going to require the rest of us to be more productive. So I had to make a decision. Am I going to worry about the judgments on my coworkers and dumb myself down? Am I going to worry about the judgment of my coworkers and start working so hard? Or am I going to keep believing in myself, keep on pushing myself to be more productive so I can make more money and have more, opportunities at that particular job? Well, because I had developed myself, I had focused on so much personal development, I wasn't worried about their rejection. I had overcome the fear of rejection. So therefore, not only did I get more pay, but I got more responsibility. See, if you engage in personal development, reading books, taking courses, working on yourself in the gym, when people try to judge you, you won't worry about their judgments because you know that you've been working on yourself. You're going to a better level. You're feeling so much better about yourself because you are becoming more productive in your life. So if you want to develop unshakable confidence, one of the ways you can do so is through personal development. 3, practice visualization to eliminate your self-doubt. When I first started my speaking journey, I got an opportunity to speak at a juvenile detention center. And I was so afraid because the guy that invited me to do it told me about all these other speakers that went inside of there and the kids ignored them. They talked crazy to them. And I didn't really want to have to deal with that. But instead of me being a coward and not taking the opportunity, I decided to get up every morning for 2 months straight and visualize myself being successful speaking to those teens in that juvenile detention center. I visualized myself telling great stories. I visualized myself being effective. And because I kept visualizing myself, It helped me to eliminate my self-doubt. But I remember when I got at the facility, the day that I had to speak, I was looking at these 100 teenagers coming in the back of this chapel to hear me speak. And I felt that self-doubt trying to creep back in. And I remembered how I visualized myself being successful. I visualized that moment. And when I stood on that stage, everything that I visualized happened the way I wanted to happen. I was able to connect with those young men. I was able to have a positive impact. You see, when you visualize yourself being successful despite your self-doubt, it will help you to eliminate that self-doubt. But if you allow that self-doubt to get out of control, you visualize yourself failing, you visualize yourself not being successful, then instead of that visualization helping you to succeed, it's going to cause you to step back. Worthy one, are you tired of feeling stuck, lost, and unfulfilled? And you ready to start taking responsibility for achieving your greatness so you can take control of your life? Click the link below and get my premium ebook, Worthy to be Great, that is filled with the practical principles that allow me to transform from a 9-to-5 cubicle slave to a disciplined man, consistently building my dream. And I promise you, they can help you do the same. With the premium ebook, you will get 2 bonus programs. My 22 video program, How to Build Self-Discipline to Achieve Your Greatness, as well as my 30 Days of Self-Discipline program. Both are filled with self-assessment worksheets and activities that will help you hold yourself accountable as you build the life you want. If you're serious about taking control of your life, get the Word to Be Great premium ebook. If you act today, I'm also going to throw in the audio book, and you will get all this value for the limited low price of $47. You see, you have the power to overcome that self-doubt. And one of the greatest tools you can use is visualization. Visualize yourself being successful. Visualize yourself being succeeding. Because when you visualize yourself succeeding and eliminate that self-doubt, you will start to build unshakable confidence. But you have to be willing to get out there and take action on the thing you want, even when you're not feeling ready. You have to be willing to take action despite those fears and self-doubt. Because when you start to take action on your dream, you will start to build that unshakable confidence. So take the 3 things I shared with you in this video and apply them to your life so you can build the unshakable confidence to realize your dream. Because you are worthy to be great. If you like this video, I want to ask you to like and share this video. Also, I want to encourage you to hit that bell so anytime I post a new video, you are notified. I also want to ask you to join my Word to Be Great newsletter. This newsletter is designed to help you build your self-worth, your self-discipline, your self-confidence so you can realize your dream. And if you join my newsletter, I am going to give you my Word to Be Great self-discipline tool that will help you to hold yourself accountable as you taking actions on your dreams every week. So click the link below and join my Word to Be Great newsletter today.